It's a 2-liter engine.
Hot audience out there, guys. Good show tonight, huh? Oh, there's someone from HBO at table 7.
HBO, man, that's where the big boys play.
It's HBO. HBO's for somebodies. I'm nobody.
This is a big break.
No, you go first.
You would have worn my other shirt. Is there really somebody out there from HBO tonight?
Nah, you kidding? Why would HBO come to a dump like this? But they're always funnier when they think there is.
If you think you've seen funny before, just you wait. A hot new peanut just rode into town with a spicy taste that's getting everybody all fired up.
Got some more.
Maybe you ought to practice with mild.
Try new Blenders Heat in mild and hot.
Do you want a car that's responsive like a sports car? Or one with room for 6? Do you want 4-wheel independent suspension with gas-charged struts? Or a quiet interior with an 11-speaker Infinity sound system? Do you want a 24-valve, 214-horsepower engine? Or dual airbags and 15-vent automatic climate control? Do you want to experience the feel of the road, or do you want a smooth, comfortable ride? Introducing the Chrysler New Yorker. With cab-forward design, it combines incredible room and comfort with great handling and performance, proving that you can indeed have everything. The American luxury car is now in the fast lane.
Top off a plain old salad with delicious cheddar cheese, and you know what your family will say.
Cheddar cheese? Yum.
Great salad, hon.
Mom, more cheddar. That's better.
Cheddar makes everything better.
Johnny was in the kitchen when he noticed his mother with a really weird grin. See, that day, she found the classic good humor bars in her supermarket, and she was transported back to her childhood with delicious memories of
chocolate eclair, strawberry shortcake, and chocolate candy crunch.
Johnny was curious. He took a bite, and all of a sudden, Johnny was transported too! Good humor. The name will take you back. The taste will take you away.
John and Lisa promo, take 1.
Hi, I'm John Tesh. I'd like to tell you about my brand new talk show.
Our talk show.
I'd like to tell you about our new talk show, Lisa Gibbons and John Tesh.
It's the Lisa and Beethoven show.
The John and Lisa Show, June 14th, NBC. Be there. Daytime programming will never be the same.
Talk about fun.
They think she's in a coma, but she's plotting revenge.
And no one is going to suspect me.
Against the woman she despises. Deadly Intentions this week on Days of Our Lives. A Steven Spielberg film. This is a feeling all over the park.
Yeah, that's nice. Gotta go.
An adventure.
I can't get Jurrasic Park back online.
65 million years in the making. Jurrasic Park. Rated PG-13. Special premiere Thursday night. Starts Friday everywhere.
It is a responsive dual overhead cam engine. But it's not a Mercedes. It is a highly advanced multiple-link suspension system, but it's not a BMW. And it has an airbag with terminals plated in gold, but it's not a Lexus. It's an entirely different kind of luxury sedan. It's an affordable one, the Nissan Altima. See it at your Nissan dealer today.
At Econo Lodges all over America, pick up an entry form and you could win one of 7 $50,000 giveaways in the sweepstakes they call Choiceosaurus. Thousands of great dinosaur prizes are waiting. Call 1-800-4CHOICE today.
Headaches can affect you as differently as day and night. For daytime headaches, Anacin contains aspirin and caffeine. Caffeine energizes the aspirin to work better on your headache, so you can work better. Anacin, daytime headache relief.
Ever wonder how far you could get on $19? Where you could go? And what you could see? Well, now's the perfect time to find out. Because right now, Alamo is offering a special low rate on an economy car with unlimited free mileage for just $19 a day. We call it Alamo's Great American Rate. One low rate that's good anywhere in America. And at $19, you never know where you could end up.
I just want a house where I can raise my kids. just a really nice place for everyone to gather and have good times.
A place you can grow in.
And every time I open up that door, saying, wow, I'm home.
A journey turns deadly for illegal immigrants from China at 10.
Ask her age.
I'm 34.
42. 29.
Who do they think they're fooling?
Everyone.
New Maybelline Revitalizing Makeup. Aged line coverage. Up with fine lines. New Maybelline Revitalizing Makeup.
I'm 40.
Maybe she's born with it.
It isn't normal to get a V6 in a sports coupe this size, but that's how we build the Mazda MX-3 GS. Because we just thought something a little unexpected might appeal to you.
For 1 month, I indulged in dark chocolate fudge, rich chocolate almond, and classic chocolate chip until I had nothing to wear because I lost 8 pounds. On the diet plan for chocolate lovers, new Nestle Sweet Success, a luscious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, a sensible dinner, and even a decadent snack for the same calories as other diet plans. Of course, you may need new clothes. It's the only diet that starts with Nestle and ends with Sweet Success.
Better get a Hefty. And we mean Hefty.
Another day is drawing to a close, and all kinds of people all over the country are heading home for dinner. And no matter who they are, or what they do, or where they make their homes, chances are their favorite dinners have at least one thing in common. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Somehow, something went terribly wrong. What? Now we're forced to run Monday's Fresh Prince Blossom Hour upside down. Whoa! It's the biggest blunder in TV history. A full hour of prime time upside down.
You know, it's radical, but it just might work.
The Fresh Prince Blossom Hour upside down, NBC Monday. Unless, of course, we get it fixed before then.
What's next on Springer?
Why would you spy on her? Because I'm jealous.
He set a tape recorder under the bed and secretly videotaped his wife. Meet jealous husbands who have to know what their wives are doing.
He follows me. He has people watching me. Michael wants to know what I'm doing all day.
Are you suspecting that she may be up to no good because you've been up to no good?
I say, women, save your lives. Run.
Next day, Springer.
Jerry Springer, Monday at 1 on Channel 5.
For your next get-together, why not let Dominick's do the cooking? You see, Dominick's is willing to spend hours in the kitchen, so you don't have to. And Dominick's Party Service always dishes up the delicious. From familiar favorites to something simply sensational, Dominick's is equipped to do it all. Hors d'oeuvres to dessert, and everything else in between. Or just add that special touch or two, all from Dominick's Party Service.
Ironic, isn't it? While 70% of our globe is ocean, many people don't have enough water to drink. And until recently, there really was no practical way to turn seawater into abundant, pure drinking water. But now, from the Canary Islands to the Caribbean to communities right here in the United States where fresh water is scarce, Dow Technology is making it possible to propose this toast. Here's to your health.
Dow lets you do great things.
Glad to see you're resting up, because this June, you're going to be doing a whole lot of traveling. June's when AT&T is putting the world on sale, with an extra 40% off the usual Reach Out World savings during special hours every Saturday and Sunday in June. There's a world full of people waiting to hear from you. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now. International savings for the way you call. Just another part of the iPlan.
The latest on a suspicious fatal fire in Oak Park at 10.
Wisk wants your worst.
With 3 teenage sons, we're talking the real worst.
But we're talking new double power Wisk.
One of them blew up, a burrito.
And isn't toss the salad a stupid expression?
Every wash load is a collection of stains, and nothing gets out stains better than new double power Wisk.
Oh, good. A late entry.
It's so thick with power, half as much cleans the worst wash load.
Even the grease is gone.
Trust me, they're you.
Only cleaner.
New double power Wisk. When you get out the worst, the rest is easy.
No. No, no, no. No. No.
Okay. The very affordable Civic CX from Honda.
Here's one way to make your all-purpose vehicle a true all-terrain vehicle. Here's another, the Goodyear Wrangler GSA with triple traction. It's like getting 3 tires in one. You get an area for quiet highway traction, for wet weather traction, and for rugged off-road traction from Goodyear. Wherever you drive, on the road, off the road, down the highways, wet or dry, get the tire that's like 3 tires in one. Wrangler GSA, only from Goodyear. You'll know why we like to say the best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
We're gonna miss the boat!
Both Visa and American Express Gold cards can get you to Great Guana Cay in the Bahamas. But should there be trouble in paradise...
Honey, we missed the boat!
What'll
we do
Only
now?
Visa Gold can come to your rescue because the only hotel on Great Guana Cay doesn't take American Express.
I know that guy.
Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
Introducing, for a limited time, the Taco Bell Wild Burritos. As tasty as the originals, with one little difference. They're hot, man.
Introducing Ford Taurus wagon and the Picnic. Its smart design makes it perfect for a picnic, while its dual airbags and anti-lock brakes make it perfect for when life's something less than a picnic. Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car.
They were normal parents struggling to find answers.
Why should I listen to you? Because I'm your mother.
But one question became their nightmare. Did their daughter commit murder?
I'm not running away. I didn't do it.
Married with Children's Katie Segal, Ellie Law's Alan Rachins, battling to save the child they love. She says she's innocent. NBC Monday.
Imagine yourself in the middle of all the Walt Disney World excitement this summer. Call 407-WDisney now. It's spectacular thrills in the Magic Kingdom, amazing sights at Epcot Center, and blockbuster fun at the Disney MGM Studios theme park. And stay in a Disney Resort hotel. Rooms are as low as $89 per night. There's still time to be our guest this summer. For information, call 407-WDisney now.
To hundreds of people, Oregon's Hood River Farmers Market is a salad lover's dream. Right down to their dressing. Wishbone. Robust flavors like new Wishbone Sierra. A creamy California blend bursting with the tangy taste of sun-ripened tomatoes. No wonder in a place where taste comes by the bushel, the dressing so many choose wears the name Wishbone. You couldn't wish for more.
Your teeth aren't flat, are they? Of course not. If they were, a flat brush would be ideal. But since your teeth are shaped like this, we designed our brush like this. Introducing Crest Complete. Your dentist uses special instruments that get between teeth. Crest Complete gets between too, up to 37% farther than the leading flat bristle brush. So to help maintain a dentist clean at home, get new Crest Complete. Only Crest could make a brush this complete.
There's not a right or wrong answer with this, is there? You need some little gougons in here. You need some stuff, something. I mean, it's just flakes, darling. I'm afraid that people might get bored to tears. All right, it's fun. It is. It's got a, oomph. It does. It's got a crispiness. I like the simplicity of it.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
What's Kellogg's Corn Flakes?
Taste them again for the first time.
What a flake. Was my joke.
When I was in the 4th grade, I thought being the loudest kid in class meant you were the smartest. My teachers didn't have it easy. Most teachers don't. And teaching is even tougher now. Budgets aren't big enough, classes aren't small enough, but somehow teachers manage to teach. And they even manage to reach kids who don't have much support outside the classroom. For that, and much more, they deserve our thanks. Thanks!
The more you know from your local 76 dealers and Channel 5.
Better get a Hefty. And we mean Hefty.
In Jurassic Park, the place to go to satisfy a Tyrannosaurus-sized hunger is McDonald's, where something big is happening to your favorite extra value meal. Dino-sizing. For just a little more, get Dino-sized fries and a large drink in one of 6 free Jurassic Park collector cups. Dino-sizing. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today. And now at McDonald's, dinosaurs come to life on 6 Jurassic Park collector cups. Get one free when you buy a large drink or Dino-sized extra value meal. But hurry before they're extinct.
They're the heroes of our century. And for one night only,
Arnold Palmer does it again.
They come together for a once-in-a-lifetime event. America honors the great ones. Join President and Mrs. Clinton for the National Sports Awards in 2 weeks on NBC.
How much influence do you have?
Hilary, America's First Lady, talks for the first time to Katie Couric, Thursday night at 10.
He likes milk and show. He's got great muscle tone. He likes milk and show. And strong, healthy bones. She likes milk and show. Baby, soft skin, bright eyes, a healthy grin. She likes milk and show.
Milk! It does her body good. With vitamin A to help keep eyes bright, calcium for healthy teeth, and protein to help build muscle. When you drink milk, it shows.
She likes milk and show.
It does her body good.
She likes milk and show.
It does her body.
This baby is going to have a very momentous year. A year of first smiles, first steps, first discoveries. And none of these first moments will ever happen again. Now, if you were this baby's parents, which film would you choose?
The Kodak moment.
Aren't all your moments worth Kodak film?
Mixed nuts never give you enough of your favorite nuts, but new Fisher favorites are all favorites. Pecans, almonds, peanuts, lightly coated with luscious flavors. Toffee, honey glazed, praline, plus large whole cashews, so...
That's my favorite.
That's right.
No, that's my favorite.
Every nut is your favorite. New Fisher favorites.
It's Fisher flavor, it's just plain nuts.
Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Ahmad Rashad hosts an exciting new game show that brings the fun of Las Vegas home to you. Caesar's Challenge premieres Monday on NBC Daytime.
Hi. I thought we weren't speaking to each other. Oh, honey, you didn't have to.
Yes, I did.
We may fight sometimes and have our little disagreements, but through it all, there's one thing that will never change. I'll always be right.
Shoebox Greetings, Hallmark's unexpected way to say you care.
Well, I feel better.
Hallmark has a way to say you care. Slip into ooh, a little ultra snuggle.
Cozy up to new concentrated ultra snuggle. One tiny capsule gives you a soft you can cozy up to.
Cozy up to.
At Wendy's, the great food on the super value menu is 99 cents each. Junior bacon cheeseburgers with 2 strips of bacon, big biggie fries, and biggie drinks. And our hamburger kids meal is just $1.99. And that's good to know.
Cousin Dave, we're here!
In case people drop by.
Southbeach will be right back.
2 sisters in love with the same man. When the sister he loves says she doesn't want him,
It is over between Austin and me.
the other one will do anything to get him.
I'm gonna prove to you that I am not too young.
You want Austin or not? But when things backfire,
Our plans did not work.
more than her heart will be broken. Days of Our Lives, it's getting good.
You're on your way.
Her name is
Sarah, and she's lucky, because today she'll encounter egrets doing dances and alligators in the wild. She'll see how other moms take care of their kids. And she'll be doing this, recycling, through a program of the National Park Service and its recycling partner, Dow.
We can make a difference in what tomorrow brings.
Together with the National Park Service and folks like Sarah.
Dow lets you do great things.
Our forecast that includes some nice weather for Chicago at 10.
This is Larry. This is his package. While Larry sleeps, the UPS Total Track system works round the clock. Tracking any air or designated ground package, it even records the recipient's signature. So now, anytime, Larry can get the status of his package in seconds. Larry doesn't work around the clock, but his delivery company does. UPS, the package delivery company more companies count on.
Can cheddar stop the panic on Elm Street?
What's for dinner?
Leftover chicken. Cheddar.
Tasty.
Dinner!
A taste of cheddar gets dinner together.
January, he was Mr. Right. February, Mr. Wrong. March, he's back. There's only one calling plan that adjusts with you. Off again, on again, never again. It's the Most from Sprint. The Most saves you up to 36% each month on whomever you call the most, automatically. Could be the easiest part of your relationship.
Good evening. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 10, terror in a high-tech office building. A gunman goes on a shooting spree. Tonight, 9 people in San Francisco's business district are dead, and a number of others are injured. At 10, we'll hear from eyewitnesses, along with the latest live from San Francisco. Then low-fat food and cancer prevention. Is there a link? In Medicine Tonight, a group of women try to find out. Join Marianne Childers and me for Eyewitness News tonight at 10.
If you heard of a car whose performance is almost eerily smooth and quiet, whose dual airbags enhance a secure environment, whose finish resists even acid rain, would you want to take a closer look at it? We thought so. Introducing the all-new 1994 Mitsubishi Galant. It's everything you ever hoped for in a midsize sedan, and a few things you never dreamed of. The Galant from Mitsubishi, the new thinking in automobiles.
In a glaring faux pas, the White House neglects to include you in a sit-down on health care. We apologize on their behalf and offer up an equally informative invitation.
We put so much fruit in new, better-tasting Dannon blended yogurt, we can barely contain ourselves. And we're not alone.
Fruit is great. It's the best thing from Dannon since
the last thing.
Now that Dannon blended fat-free yogurt is fruitier and creamier, folks can't contain themselves. With some exceptions. Life's a peach.
I should be so rich. You gotta try
it. Want to see my mouth water?
Try new, better-tasting Dannon blended yogurt. With so much fruit, we can barely contain ourselves. Can you?
You know what's in your cereal? Cheerios has added salt. Corn Flakes has added sugar. Cracklin' Oat Bran has added fat. Only one leading cereal is made from pure whole grain wheat with no added salt, sugar, or fat. Now, doesn't that sound good? Nabisco shredded wheat. It's just naturally good.
How can IBM help you these days? Ask Santa Fe Railway.
Our growth is built on meeting customer expectations. IBM helped re-engineer our systems to make it happen.
Ask Dixon Ticonderoga.
For disaster recovery services, you need to pick someone you can count on. IBM was the obvious choice.
Ask Nintendo.
IBM helped automate our warehouse. We just shipped 1 million new games in one weekend. Our most successful launch ever.
You want fast results? Talk to us. There's never been a better time to do business with IBM.
Here's the real beauty of Rust-Oleum protective coatings. A tough barrier against the elements. Rust-Oleum, the name that means protection.
Sleepless in Seattle is the best romantic comedy since When Harry Met Sally.
Could be a crazy, sick lunatic.
Hilarious, the surprise hit of the summer.
This is crazy.
Sleepless in Seattle, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
Monday, they were too rich.
His hair. God, he's so good looking.
I couldn't take my eyes off you.
I think I'm in love. You're the best I've ever had.
Too spoiled.
You shouldn't have said that to me.
Could they get away with murder?
She fought hard for her life.
This is murder.
I told you it was an accident.
William Baldwin, Joanna Kearns, Laura Flynn Boyle. Monday, the Preppy murder.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and going and going.
Thanks.
One of those days, huh?
Yeah, all I want to do is take my shoes off, sit on my couch, and watch a movie.
Only Blockbuster has so many movies, so many ways to turn one of those days into a Blockbuster night.
Your movie's My Rocky Road.
I'll take a rain check.
Last chance for dessert.
I'll owe you one.
So pick up a movie from Blockbuster and make it a Blockbuster night.
For 4 years, it was where you, your family, and 5,000 of your closest friends called home. Now it's why most of your calls go to the same area code. Call AT&T now and you could visit them for less. Spend $40 a month and we'll take 25% off your favorite area code, plus 15% off your other calls, guaranteed, with no fee. But you have to call 1-800-426-4752. 25% off where it really matters. Just another part of the iPlan.
The Citi-Bank Visa provides so many services, you really don't need another card.
They were very pleasant. Citi-Bank didn't put me on hold forever, which a lot of companies do these days.
The card's lost. Within 24 hours, I had a new card expressed to me that next day.
The fraud protection program really gave me a sense that somebody's looking out for me and my best interest.
And for some reason, on the phone, they're always very friendly with me. So maybe it's just my personality, I don't know.
Just a few of the many people who rely on the service of not just Visa, Citi-Bank Visa.
Good evening, I'm Marianne Childers.
And I'm John Drury. Next on Eyewitness News, a deadly rampage in a San Francisco high-rise. We'll look at building security in Chicago's Loop. Also, water on the rise again for suburban homeowners. We're live with the latest.
In medicine tonight, a study to learn if diet makes a difference for breast cancer patients. Eyewitness News is next.
Was it for love? Or was it for money? Suggested by the murder of billionaire Harry Oakes. Passion in Paradise, Saturday.
Monday on day one. What causes violence? This man says he knows. It's chemicals inside the brain, and he thinks the violence can be stopped. But could his ideas be dangerous? You decide. Monday on day one.